Okay, hi guys and girls, this is Manager here. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for these different calendar features like that way. So are we on 18th today? So we missed everything like that way because of quite a bit lack of energy like that way. So I'm gonna catch it up, and we had head wet. Looks like it. Now about that Pokemon on Classic Collection that fans wanted to see it, they cannot even do that unfortunately because according to these leaks about that way, the Game Freak told the fans that's enough about Pokemon Classic Collection nonsense because they couldn't even afford that, and if we had that it would be end up causing Game Freak bankruptcies. So instead they're gonna plan on the Switch Online instead to prevent bankruptcies. God, I wish you better watch what he's saying, Yan. We're not doing many other videos. I Game Freak has a tail fence of that and now about that way, like that way. So it's better to have put Pokemon Gen 1 through 5 games onto the Switch Online instead to prevent company bankruptcies like that way. So it was just too much expensive like that way. Doesn't matter if they're rich or not like that way. So you have to be understandable that way. Or the bark big of course. And Gen 10 was coming on next year in late of 2026 like that way, so you have to be patient for that. Okay, got the bug beak. Eek. Yeah, so it's better to put Pokemon Gen 1 through 5 games onto the Switch Online instead, because it will prevent from Game Freak bankruptcies, you know. If not happy, that's tough, because that's why we don't want to waste companies' money and time on expensive stuff like that. If Game Freak was bankrupt after the release of Classic Collection, they won't be doing another Pokemon games ever again for fans such as that way. That would be your own fault for that that way. Not the company's fault, it's your fault. So just get off the company's back and better release onto the Switch Online like that way. I'm really quite glad he's mentioned anime studios to the fans of that's enough but Ash Ketchum returning like that way, but nonsense. So you just said that enough already like that way. You just said it enough already. So because Pokemon Horizon are different universe than Ash Ketchum universe. They're not the same universe, they're different universe. Because it's a reboot. So have some common sense like that way. And as you do. Now, I like to say before that way, I don't mean to be so harsh like that way on you like that way, but the Game Freak cannot even be forward to doing Pokemon Classic Collection like that way because it would end up causing a bankruptcy after release of that and won't save a life if they were meant to be so very well like that way. So it's better off to release on Nintendo Switch Online instead of the compilation to save Game Freak's life for bankruptcies because and Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, it was evolved it very well but almost quite expensive like that way. I think with the Dragon Quest HD 2D remake or the trilogy, again, quite expensive engine but not too much money like that way. Although Pokemon Classic Collection, no, because it would end up causing a bankruptcy of the Game Freak company if we had that like that way on 2026. That would be your own fault like that way. Not the company's fault, it's your fault. So also Nintendo on the other hand, it would better keep Game Freaks alive to prevent for bankruptcy to have Pokemon Classic Collection, especially had Pokemon Gen 1 through 5 games on Nintendo Switch Online instead as other compilations. So keep that in mind, unfortunately. So please leave comments below. Please subscribe and follow me in my TikTok, my Twitch, my Discord and my Patreon channels and click the bell for notification. Peace, minute shorts. I hope you enjoy it. Peace, minute shorts.